Yo, welcome guys. It's your boy, the BLUEWAY Angel, once again, and I've been anticipating this move of Bitcoin. When everyone is going bullish, I was telling you Bitcoin is going to drop, it's going to fall, and today I'm going to show you guys the reason why I've been anticipating this move for the big dip. This is a small dip actually, because there's still going to be a big dip that is coming. So I want you guys to stay with me to the end of this video, and I'm going to show you guys what I see in this move. You, my people, you're welcome once again. It's the BLUEWAY Angel speaking again, and you know I always give you the live signals. I always give you my live setups. I give you my entries, and most times. So in 10 days, I've been expecting this move for long, which I promised some of you on the channel that I'm going to drop this video, which I would have dropped this video ever for a long time now. And then Bitcoin was still, I think, dominance was still at 39 then, and I told you guys I'm going to be dropping something that I'm seeing a great dip coming on BTC. So actually, due to the U-tight period, I was unable to drop this move, but today I said no, I'm going to drop this move for you guys. I'm going to tell you guys what to expect from this move, and after that I think I'm going to prepare another video again for the big dip that is coming, because Bitcoin is going to fall, and it's going to really fall. If possible, it can touch 10k again. I can't really tell for now, but I'm going to draw the analysis for you guys, and you guys are going to see it. Sometimes when I state these things, most people will be like, wow, you are saying rubbish, you are saying this, you are saying that, everyone is going bullish, but the thing is this: you can't analyze Bitcoin without understanding what Bitcoin dominance is saying. Though if you want me to drop a data video on Bitcoin dominance, I'm going to do that. You can leave a comment on the comment section below. I'm going to do that, but now I'm going to focus on the analysis, and I want to drive you guys straight. So the thing is this: remember, those of you in the Telegram channel, I think December 20th, I dropped a comment on Bitcoin that Bitcoin is going to fall down to 32k, and dominance, that we should expect dominance to get to 42. Dominance should get to 42, and that's where we should be thinking of going for a short-term high again. We're expecting a pullback from that zone again. And if you're not in the Telegram channel, I'm going to leave a link in the description below, because sometimes this move comes too fast, and sometimes when I even call signals on the forex market also, sometimes they are very fast, so I just drop them on the Telegram channel. But I'll try my possible best to send the setups and call my entrance like I always do. And those of you following me on the channel, I believe that we have been in profit so far by God's grace, and God so kind to us. So if you're not if this is your first time you are joining us in the channel, just don't forget to subscribe and click the notification on your notification bell, so that you can get the live setup when they are still valid. And so today I'm going to be dropping this on Bitcoin dominance. So from here, what I saw so far, and this was why I anticipated the move, which I'm going to tell you guys something that is coming up. 2018 is going to repeat itself in Bitcoin. 2018 is going to repeat itself on Bitcoin. That will be a great dip that is going to occur in Bitcoin. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I know for sure that it's going to happen. And it's going to happen before Bitcoin gets to 100k. Before Bitcoin touch 100k, it's going to fall, like really fall. Maybe possible 100 to 150. It's going to really fall deep down. But I know this thing will definitely occur. 2018 must repeat itself if Bitcoin will actually get to cross above 150 to 200. Bitcoin 2018 have to repeat itself. So let me quickly write this down on Bitcoin dominance. This is it. This was a move I saw. Dominance always, it moves in percentage, and we always have 100 to 0%. We always have 100 to 0%, and you can see my analysis. When I drop them down, and I told you guys something that if then I think this was on the 21st of December. I said if Bitcoin unfortunately come back to cross this point, I don't think we should be looking about or looking on going on a bullish trend on this pair. Why? Because of this. We are already at the lower low, so I'm expecting we are close to 39 already. So for Bitcoin to actually cross above 70, it actually needs to gain more momentum. I'm talking about the analytical part already, so I'm going to explain Bitcoin dominance to you in another video. Let's scroll to 2018. I want to show you guys this. 2018 Bitcoin was dominance was at its lowest low at 35.20%, and for Bitcoin to gain the momentum to climb high to where it is today, there was a retracement that occurred. I think I'll be doing that in the next video, but I just want to show you guys something. I'll do that in the next video. There's a retracement that occurred. This is where I use my Fibonacci. Okay, from the high to the low. There's a retracement that occurred. Bitcoin pulled back to the equilibrium zone for it to gather more momentum, and the equilibrium zone was around 70%. So Bitcoin climbed down there and it started increasing once again. So I'll show you guys that on the BTC chart when I'm going to open it. But let's leave that aside for now. Let's deal on the present topics that we have now. I'm going to drop a video for that soon. So let me go to the present deal where we have currently, so we'll know what the market is saying. Okay, I'm going to the daily time frame. Let me see this move. Okay, currently now price is pulling up to, this is a bearish breaker for Bitcoin. This is a bearish breaker and anticipating price. I know we are seeing something, those ICT traders, they are saying something like an equal highs here. There's an equal highs here, which I know you're seeing something here, equal highs. And when you see equal highs, what happened? Market will always go there to violate the equal highs, but I don't want to see that happen. I really don't want to see that happen for Bitcoin to regain momentum. But if dominance, because dominance always move inversely to Bitcoin itself. I will do a video for that and explain what that means. So if dominance eventually breaks through this point, because this is a breaker candle, and definitely price have not tested the breaker candle since it broke through it. So I'm anticipating price to get to this 642. That's the reason why I told you guys the other time when price was still at 39 that Bitcoin needs to get to 32%. Then we'll think of looking bullish again, and a bull run should be expecting a bull run from that point again. And Bitcoin going down to that point. Okay, this is a zone. Bitcoin needs to get to 42, dominance needs to get to 42.90%, and within the region of 42.48. I'm expecting price to get this to this region, but I don't want to see it cross through this point. If price unfortunately cross to 43%, I know they are saying something here, but I don't think it's going to respect the zone. If price drops to this point, it's going to take out this highs, and you'll be seeing Bitcoin at 20,000 if that happens. But I don't want to see it happen. I don't, though it can happen, but I'm not expecting it to get to this point. So I want Bitcoin, because of the bearish breaker here, because of the bearish breaker, what I want to see at this point is that price should get into this order block at this point. Price should get into the block at this point and fall. And fall back to this zone. I'm expecting it to get back to this zone. This is dominance. I'm analyzing the dominance market. I'm expecting it to fall back to this zone. I'm expecting it to fall back down to this point. When it gets here, I'm anticipating the move to fall back to this point. So let's go to Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin will do. This is the daily time frame. And this move, through this move, I've marked up every point, and I was expecting price to get here. But I'm not using the Bitcoin to analyze this pair. I'm not using the Bitcoin itself to analyze it. I'm using the dominance to analyze it. That was where I got my moves. That was where I was predicting all moves for you guys that have been following me, because I'm using the Bitcoin dominance. That's what I use to analyze the Bitcoin market, not Bitcoin itself. So I marked out this my zone. I'm anticipating price to get to this order here, the order block at this point, which is around wow, I was thinking 42. Wow, to touch, let's say, the region of 42, maybe possibly get to 30 within this region, 42 to 30. Then I want to see a pullback. So when dominance is coming down to 40 to mitigate the little bullish breaker at 40, I'm expecting Bitcoin to get to this point and return back up to regain itself down to these zones. To regain itself back to this zone. Yeah, I don't want to make this video long, but it has to be what it is so that we all can understand what we are doing. So when price gets here, I'm anticipating it to move back to this point at 38. But if dominance breaks through 42 and climbs above 43, you are going to be seeing Bitcoin at this point. You are going to be seeing Bitcoin falling deep. But despite that, and if Bitcoin crosses to this point, it's going to get down to this zone, because nothing is going to stop it from this point. This is a pure void. It's going to fall down to this zone, and Bitcoin getting down to this zone is, I don't want to see that happen actually, because I still want to see a bullish market, but I don't want to be biased. I just have to say the truth and say what it is. So definitely price might consolidate here for days and pull up back, to this point. So at that time, dominance should be returning back to 40. Dominance should be returning back to 40, which it will definitely happen. I'm sure of that. I'm like 70% sure of it that it is going to happen. So when price gets to this point again, I expect everyone to go back into the market and go bullish, but we should be watching this figure, this low figure at 28,000 because of maybe stop hunt and Judas low might occur. So if it breaks below this 28, and I don't think it's going to get there actually, if it gets to this 28, expect to see Bitcoin at 10k or 11k, and dominance is going to sink through. Dominance is going to sink through to this point, this zones here. So I'm going to bring out a video for that to explain dominance to you guys, so you guys can understand it clearly. Okay guys, see you again. Don't forget to share the video, subscribe, and try to save other friends from this market so they can understand, so we can make the money together as a team. So thank you guys for